Hey guys, what's up? You got your El Capitans here. I'm Francisco. We got Roberto on the other line. Um, definitely some injuries this week. Jamal Charles being the major out for the season guy. Um, you know, Go ahead, Rob. West is the guy to pick up, right? But you could try to
Oh,
get Davis too.
absolutely, 100%. The guy to pick up is Sherkundrick West. I believe I'm saying that right. He out-touched Niall Davis 6-2 after the injury, so he's definitely the guy that's going to get the rock. Davis is definitely worth picking up as well, but if you got first waiver priority, West is the guy to go after.
Yeah, I was reading up. They said Davis fits best in the system, but they like West better. And they're giving him the ball.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
hey, proof is in the pudding. He out-touched him 6-2, so obviously he's going to get the rock.
I agree. Who else you got this week?
Well, just to say, if for some reason you didn't listen to us last week and they're still on your waiver wire, but Snead and Barnage, we told you to grab them last week. They both went off this week. If they're still out there, obviously pick them up. So those are two guys that we mentioned last week, but I want to mention again just in case.
Yeah, for sure. Barnage, the man. I've been saying it for 3 weeks now.
You have?
Because I'm a Browns fan, and I did pick him up 3 weeks ago too, and been playing him. So
Yeah, I give you full credit. You tooting your own horn, and it was a good pickup.
for sure. Another guy we both like is Crowder on Washington. He's been getting the looks. Um, he's a valid, I would say, wide receiver 3, 4. Nothing, more than that in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, good flex plays, getting 8 to 10 targets a game right now. And with Reed out, he's been getting a lot more looks.
Yeah, another guy I picked up last week is Aiken. If Steve Smith's out again, you want to play him. He got me like 10, 15 points this week. Good
Yep.
filler, you know.
Yeah, no, Kamar Aiken's on my list as well. Another good filler flex play there until they get their wide receiver courts back.
Yeah, and another guy I got on my list is Ty Montgomery. Um, he had a decent week last week, and Rodgers didn't really do that much. I don't know if he's an day week, but because Jones has stepped up, but he's a matchup play for sure, I think.
Yeah, matchup play and in 14, 16 team leagues, you got to pick them up. There's probably not much out there on the waiver wire.
Yep, and the last guy I got on my list is Antonio Andrews in Tennessee. Cobb's still hurt. I don't even know if he's going to come back and play, but he's a good pickup, big back. So
Yeah, he's seeing more touches. He's a guy definitely to pick up, and Sankey's not doing much, and they're gonna make a change there, I think, eventually.
I agree. Anyone else you got that?
Yeah, the only other guy, a couple guys that you didn't mention was Tavon Austin starting to get it done. Someone's had to step up in St. Louis, and he seems to be the guy right now. He's on a bye week this week, so he's one that probably some people might not go to pick up. So it's a good week to snag him. And then Marquise Wilson, the Bears, right now with Royal out and Jeffrey hurt. He saw 17 targets over the last 2 weeks. So until they get healthy, he's another like Kamar Aiken type of guy where he's the only guy there getting the ball in the absence of the injured wide receiver. So he's another guy you could probably pick up
I like
and
those
play
guys.
for a few weeks.
Yeah, I definitely like those guys. I also like if you're desperate at running back, maybe a Theo Riddick because he catches the ball and the Detroit sucks and they're always down, so they throw him the ball. And if you
Well,
didn't pick up Diggs in the last couple of weeks, he's another good play.
yeah, good call on Diggs. We did tell you to pick him up a couple of weeks ago, but he was on bye this past week, Minnesota. So he's a guy that may have got passed over to pick up. And, we can't go video without calling out one dumpster fire, and that would be the Detroit Lions. So Theo Riddick is not a
Oh,
bad pickup because they are hot garbage right now. And, they play from behind, and he's there passing down back. So.
exactly. And one guy I want to question you on is Josh Huff. He had a big game last week. No one's doing anything in Philly. Bradford's been looking for him.
Yeah, Bradford's got to find a favorite target, and everybody was all over Aguilar. He hasn't done much. Maybe Huff's the guy's getting along with him in practice. He's worth a flyer. See how he does. I wouldn't start him this week, but grab him now on your bench. He could be like Benjamin in Cleveland, where someone had to emerge. It could be him.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. That's
Good,
it.
good
I don't
call.
have anything else. Anything else for you?
Nope, Nope, just looking forward to another week of football, and let's see what happens.
Actually, I got one more guy on my list that did something last year, and I don't know if he'll do anything this year, but it's Brandon LaFell. He had a decent year last year. It's just that Patriots, I don't know if you should pick him up, but he's the guy that could have those big games for you if you're desperate.
And Brady did like him last year. I give you credit. Right now, honestly, Brady's throwing. He's only throwing to Gronk, and he's only throwing to Edelman, and obviously Dion Lewis out of the backfield. Hey, you know what? Take a flyer on him. I don't mind that. He had good chemistry with Brady last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying based off of last year because I had him last year. He's putting up
Hey,
20 points a week.
you, you got a deep bench. I love to, you know me. I love picking up some guys and taking flyers. So hope they hit. So I got Dion Lewis this year. Picked him up way before everybody else did and paid off.
Yeah, and
So
you picked up Freeman too. No one
yeah,
expected that.
I drafted Freeman
Oh yeah, that's true.
though.
Bastard. All right, guys,
my
that's
boy
it.
Dan,
What?
my boy Dan Quinn, in Atlanta.
I know. Talk about bad coaching. It was just the coaching. It looked like, and obviously, it's the same team. Um, all right, that's it for us. We'll see. We'll see you this weekend. Give you your shit starts. Just ask us questions on Twitter if you want anything answered. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, sip Stafford for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and if you have them, drop them.